Shannon, you might have to go outside and talk to these people because they keep yelling at all of us. And I'm like, I ain't got no problem doing that. Who is it? She's like, well, they're gone now. And I'm like, I'm not going to go out there unless they're still there. So take your phone, and if somebody gets shitty with you, text me whether they're still out there or call the store, and I'll come out there as long as I know I ain't gonna get yelled at or get in trouble. I'll fucking say whatever. I don't give a fuck. And she told Chad today, they were talking about this phone call that I had yesterday with this dude. He wanted, oh my gosh, he was sitting there yelling at me, just talking to me like I was a fucking dog. And I was like, well, first of all, we've been open for 3 weeks with financial aid and cash orders and all that. You've had plenty of time to get your books. So I don't know what you want me to do. He's like, well, I just feel like you guys are preventing me from getting my books. I said, no, you're the one that has to place the order online. Well, I don't want to do that. And I'm like, well, that's not my problem. You take it up with the school. That's how they're doing it now. The school's not even open. He says, well, I'm just going to drop the class. Can you drop the class for me at least? I was like, no.
You go online and do it.
You got to go. You got to talk to somebody at Student Services if you want to drop the class. That's your choice. I said, I have nothing to do with that. I work at the bookstore. We're separate from the school, so take it up with them. And I finally got off the phone with him, and they all just busted out laughing. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to put up with people fucking yelling at my ass. And I know Chad ain't going to say nothing to me.
You guys need to get his ass in check. Plain and simple.
And if he did say something to me, I'd be like, well, you know what? If you would quit bending over backwards for these pieces of shit that wait till the last minute and start freaking out on us because they didn't do what they were supposed to do.
All he's got to do is tell the fucking instructors. That's all he's got to goddamn do.
Well, he even said, he's like, when this is over, and he has been talking to people from the school all day today, telling them what's been going on and everything. He's like, you guys need to get your students in check. It's not our fault.
I'd tell the school, if these kids are doing this, we're going to shut the bookstore down. We will shut the doors. We will not service any students in this school. They will not come. They will have to call us, and then we will have their books sent to them.
And they'll have to pay for shipping.
And they'll have to pay for shipping because we're not going to do this shit. And that's what you tell them. You send that out right now.
Look, there's 5 people. Well, most of the time it's 4 people that are servicing 3 campuses, like 3,000 students. And they don't understand why it takes a little time.
Which one?
Bring up your missions. Bring up the completed missions you've done.
They were still there when I left. He goes, sit back at my desk for a while and just confirm those 2-wheelers back there, all the stuff on it. And then he says, you go, because I know you're hurting, even though you're not saying anything. You just go. And I was like, okay. So I did all that, and then I wheeled it out front. And he says, well, those don't have to be wrung out or anything, so do you think you could bag them? I was like, yeah, if they don't have to be wrung out, I'll just bag them. So I started bagging them up, and they were back there eating, and I didn't want nothing because we had pizza for lunch. And it took me 2 hours just to be able to eat 2 pieces of pizza because the fucking phones wouldn't stop ringing. And I'm like, I'm still full from lunch, honestly. And so I was doing that and then they finished, and then Ashley came out and finished, help me doing the bagging, and I was almost done anyway. And then the paramedic or the veterinary bundles, there's like 6 books this high just in one bundle. And she got that, and then there was like 2 other books that this girl got, and she's like, is this all one order? I said, yep. And I was laughing my ass off in my head because I know that shit's heavy because I had to pick it up twice. It was just a clusterfuck. It was a total clusterfuck for no reason. No reason at all. And then we had trouble finding orders again and shit, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on?
So, bring up 7th Umbral Era Quest.
Kind of the ashtray. So I hope you don't mind, but I bought myself a beer.
I don't care.
Did you buy a new one?
Crew wants to know you get him one.
Yeah, I did, and I'll drink it for you. I hope you like Bud Light.
Good.
All right, there you go.
Close to home. Alright, this is the... Alright, you need to get to Call of the Sea, which you are in without a doubt, so you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 9th one. Then you'll go to Udall, or Uldal, and then I can take you fishing over there, because we are actually on an island. If you actually look at your map, and there is a button on the side that it's an arrow pointing up. Why does my TV keep moving?
That map right there.
Yes. Now you see that? That's the world map.
Oh God.
We are on that fucking island.
And I haven't even cracked that island.
That big old African map, African looking thing.
Yeah.
That's the rest of the world. Well, almost the rest of the world. There's actually 2 other areas. If you look, you see on the right hand side of your map, upper right hand corner where it says Far East and North, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, places. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. This is the world map for this game, bro.
That's huge.
Oh, look, and like this here. Look at, see all this stuff here.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of this yet. See
Well,
that? See that little island right there?
Yeah.
I hadn't even gotten this whole thing undone yet.
If you run
That's crazy.
straight across one zone.
We're just going from here to here. So I'm just basically going from the lower part to up by the volcano. We're still going to be on the island, or is these 8 missions going to get me off the island?
It's going to get you off that.
Okay. So I need to just keep doing these 8 missions.
Yes. If you want to get off that.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go do these then. So I need to change my dude into the other thing, right?
Yeah. You're not going to fight very well with your fisherman. I tried to fight something with my fisherman. It didn't work out very well.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna head over that way and start doing those. And I will see you when you get back.
Oh, I ain't leaving just yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm just getting ready.
You all right?
I'm not alright. I fucking hurt.
Me too. Ashley goes, oh, I feel like my knee's gonna pop out of socket. Is that what yours feel like? And I said, no, mine feel like bone on bone rubbing against each other because that's what's going on. And I just walked away. I was like, you're such a fucking baby bitch. And then she was explaining to me that how overtime works, that we were getting overtime. I was like, yeah, I know, we get paid time and a half. She goes, oh, well, I didn't know that. And I was like, yeah, I'm a lot older than you. I've worked a lot more than you. I know about all that.
Oh. Did you say Western Nova Scotia? Hey, crew.
Time to get up. You know, I think what I was getting ready to do when you saw me in the middle of the night, I think I was getting ready to sleepwalk.
You think I woke you up?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, tell me something. Was it Western Loudon Scotia you were talking about?
No, Western Thanalan.
Okay.
Scotia, well, you need to go to all those places and
Because I've got them.
your fucking trip. Alright, we need to go to Limalusa.
So put my fishing gear back on, huh?
I'll be gone for a little while anyways after this. Oh yeah, I need to hurry up and get down there. What pain, what pain. Come on, let's go.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yeah, still this way. Yeah.
It's already filling up. Look at this.
See, I was not even going to tell you, and I was like, you know, I need to tell her. He didn't ask me, he just started saying that, and I just kind of sat there. He said, I don't know what's going on between Alex and Ashley, if Alex just doesn't like her anymore or something, but Ashley's not coming in today, and she's probably not coming back to work at all. And I was just like, okay. Because I didn't know what the fuck to say to that shit. But she ended up coming in anyway.
Told me it's not. They're not accepting.
Now,
Probably.
when you see that thing pop above the head, that's when you
Yeah.
get it. Get it.
Right now,
Let's
see.
go fishing. Let's go.
Commence.
Yeah. Hence, motherfucker. Hence.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She had no business doing that. No business doing that at all. No. It's okay, Zach. I've heard way worse. Believe that. I sat there for a minute and I was like, fuck it. I've got to tell her she has the right to know because you would walk into a shit show if I didn't tell you. I mean, you're going to walk into a shit show anyway, but... Mm-mm.
You remember what I was using before?
Right? No, you're not. You're not at all. See, I did not want to piss you off, but I knew you needed to know.
What are we using?
I know. I just don't like it that you're mad, though, because
Sure.
the whole thing's fucking bullshit.
Check the fucking merchant.
I just went, okay. That's all I said, because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to say. I didn't know what to say.
Ragworm krill.
Yeah, I don't know if he thought I was going to say something, or, I mean, what the fuck am I going to say? Yeah, she don't like her, I don't like her, because she's being an asshole.
I don't like her.
It's her as an employee.
Leopard eel.
Right. 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 Yep.
Using a lure.
Yep. She never should have involved you. Well, I can't believe that they wouldn't think you would be.
Jasper head.
Bad. I mean, what the fuck? You had to drive almost 2 hours to come there. I would be pissed as hell too. Jiminy Christmas.
Rosy
And then
brain.
maybe sleep. I think you did. And then you still gotta work there this weekend, don't you? Yeah.
It's got a rosy bead. I ain't got that one before.
Tarnished shark. 5,168 points.
It's got a Heaven Swimmer 3-star. High quality.
Tarnished shark 2 stars.
Oh my gosh.
That's the second one of those I've caught.
Wow.
So it was like 2 minutes.
Leopard eel.
Oh, no fucking bait. Really?
You're out of bait?
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy some real quick.
Well, you know, if Chad does what he says he's gonna do, Shane's even gonna be more pissed. Because he might have already done it though, because he said he was gonna email. He keeps saying, "I'm gonna talk to Shane. I'm gonna email Shane. I'm gonna talk to Shane." Blah 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 blah. So maybe that was his version of it. How messed up things are there without you. So he probably already did do it then. Yeah, I don't blame you. But you realize what's going to happen, right? If you don't come back,
Cyan octopus, 3-star.
she's going to get your job. Oh. Right. Ugh. Do you really think he knows they're together? He just hasn't had it verified. Yeah.
2-star
Yeah.
tarnish shark.
Right.
3-star.
I've only really talked to him, yeah, because of what they're trying to hide.
3 explanation.
I've only really had a conversation with him just like a past couple weeks ago when he came out there when they were doing the pickups. And he pulled up and, you know, and I went out there because I didn't realize who he was. And he got out of his car. I seen his shirt and then he started talking. And so I stood there and talked to him for a while. And I was all right by myself. But then them two come out and I'm like, oh my gosh. And that made me nervous because I didn't know what to say. And
Jasper.
Who you buy from?
The merchant. The only NPC on the boat.
Okay.
yeah. Yeah. He hasn't had
Oh,
a
this is
confirmed.
Final Fantasy, man.
Yeah.
Yep. Somebody in my stream's asking me about it. What the hell is... Oh, okay, it's your cane. I thought that was a big-ass blunt.
Right. What are you going to say to him? Exactly.
Ooh, mooch. Mooch, mooch, mooch.
Exactly.
I just caught a ghoul barracuda.
It's not that he was mad, I don't think. I think he's just trying to figure it out. And I think he was trying to get me to say
Look
something.
up Final Fantasy 14, Jay. Oh, he probably can't hear my stream.
I just caught a Gladys.
I mean, that was like 9 o'clock this morning. As soon as I got there, I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
A shadow evoking the Lord of the something.
Every time he said that she's not coming in, she ends up coming in. So I don't know.
Spectral Discus. 4 stars. Oh, you can. Okay. Yeah. This is my one character, but he's got all these different jobs. This is one of them. So you have to level them all up to do stuff with them, to do other stuff, to do other stuff.
What'd she say?
And there's a bunch of different ones you can do.
Yeah, we're doing a fishing party.
This is a fish. That would come in here and get high. After a hard day of murdering things that don't exist, you have to come here and catch fish that don't exist to calm down. And here in a little bit, I'll go back to killing. Murder must commence.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have told you.
I just got a marine bomb.
I've caught one of them so far. So now I'm coming to this side of the boat and I'm catching nothing but ones. It's all 3-star.
Because if it was a problem for them, it wouldn't be happening.
I just leveled up.
No, I'm glad you did. It's okay. It's just it's a hot mess. She's just
Ghoul
she's
barracuda.
too big for her britches, first of all. You know, when she said tonight, she goes, I feel like my knee's gonna pop out of place. Is that what yours feel like? And I said, no, mine feel like bone on bone because that's what they are. And I just walked away from her. And then she was getting all up in arms earlier today, and I was like, I don't even know why you're getting upset because this has nothing to do with you. It's not your job. It's his.
Well, Mora,
and he even told you to stop worrying about it.
Mora.
So you're getting all upset for no reason.
Yeah, it's like a fin fish. Ooh.
I did say that to her because she was really starting
Almost
to piss me off.
6,000 experience plus 100%.
I don't even fucking remember. She gets upset about so much shit. I don't even remember.
Every time.
I am so far away from that.
Telling her that she didn't need to worry about it, but I can't remember what it was.
There's level 55 in here.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Ah,
They
got
shouldn't
away.
work together.
Man, I am pumping these out.
I've only missed one.
Right. Everybody works well together when she's not there. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Send this bull
Right.
barracuda back in to see what it catches.
Right?
Oh, 3.
Right.
Come on, baby. Come on. You got this.
Yep.
Wow.
Right. And you don't have to worry. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. No.
I've went up 2 levels out here already.
Right. Yeah, I was afraid to leave because I was afraid shit was going to hit the fan, and I wanted to be there to back you up if it was necessary, but I couldn't do it anymore. But still, it's bullshit. All of it's bullshit. They don't see any issue with it because they don't think what they're doing is wrong, even though they know it is.
2/3 through another.
Right. Oh no. Right. Well, none of this is fair to either one of us. Right. Yeah, but we don't act like retards when we're at work. We do our job. Right. Well, we're just playing around, but then when we're working, we're working. And I know that you're my superior. If you tell me to do something, damn it, I'm gonna do it.
Why?
Right.
He's trying to go out again.
I guess.
Right. Right.
Dark Nautilus, 3 stars.
Right.
Just
Exactly.
got
They don't know how to split that.
Chrome hammerhead.
What?
There's a chrome hammerhead.
I mean, what was
Right.
it work? I mean, was it regular one or was it?
Things would be so much better if she would
I
just get a
took
different
three
fucking job.
exclamation points.
A Rotano sardine.
Or he would get a different job.
Oh, I got a Christian
Right.
or crimson monkfish.
Yeah. Well, she was all... She's assuming that she's going to get your job if he leaves. She's... Yeah. I know.
I'm 18. Fixing me 19.
I
Here's a
know.
3 star. Doesn't get me over 19.
Dogs are running through my room.
Chrome Hammerhead, 2
They're
stars.
going potty. Oh, I'm
And I need
just tired.
51,000 points.
I'm
or
not-
experience.
Fuck out.
HQ Rotano.
Well,
Woohoo, Wahoo.
And then Ruth's husband, bless his heart, I couldn't start the van. Chad told we worked through lunch. He bought pizza and shit today, and he told me around 3:30 to go outside and smoke a cigarette. And I was like, okay. So I went and sat in my van, and I went to start it up so I could turn the air on when he start.
Crimson Monkfish,
So I
2 stars.
I see Ruth come out, and I said, hey, you got jumper cables in your car? And she's like, no, but my husband has some. I'll bring them back for you. She says, I can have him come here and do it. And I was like, no, that's okay. I said, I'll figure something out if I could just borrow your jumper cable. Well, she comes back, or she called. Her and her husband were out in the parking lot. And she called in there, and Ashley answered the phone, and then she told me, and I went outside, and we sat
Working
out
on
there for
20
like
now.
45 minutes trying to get the van to start because they've got these little 4 cylinders, and then
Dark
that
Nautilus,
van's
3-star.
8 cylinder.
3,000
And I was like,
points.
oh, they're baby cars. I was like, you giving me baby juice. That's the problem. So first they tried hers, and then they brought his over, and then he like revved his engine for a while. He's like, go ahead and try it now. So it started to turn over, and he's like, oh, okay, we'll just wait a little bit. So finally I got it started, and I sat out there, and I waited for like 20 minutes, and I actually drove around town, and then came back to the school and parked it, and I started it back up like 4 times before I went back into school. Yeah, and well,
4-star
when
silencer.
he put the things on, he's like, it's really corroded, so we think that's what it is. There's like so much corrosion, so I'm gonna get some stuff at AutoZone and clean it off. But it's just been a freaking, ugh. It's been bad.
True Barramundi, 3-star.
It's been bad.
Yeah,
that phone.
too.
Just,
I don't know how many
he
stars
had
it
me
is.
answering the
It's
phones
trying
and
to
then pulling the
pronounce
orders
it.
off the shelf and putting them on the counter, and then Ruth and Gretchen were running them out. And sometimes he would run some out, and sometimes Ashley would run some out. But most of the time, I
Deep
was like,
Eel, 4 stars.
I would get off the phone, and another person would call. I'd get off that
Deep
call,
Eel,
another
4
person would
stars.
call.
I think it's the
And I was
place
standing
where
there, I
it
have
is.
4 or 5
Yeah.
slips in my hand, and people out in the parking lot waiting on their stuff before I could even pull them off the shelf. It's just been a freaking disaster.
Aeronautics, 4 stars.
Yeah, I think my phone's trying to shut off. You still there?
Mm-hmm.
Floating saucer, 4 stars.
Buddy went poop twice.
Okay, no. Poop.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Well, honestly, though, if he would have used them 2 rooms that he had, that would have been so much different. Yeah, it would have. Mhm. Mhm. Yep. And college credit? Yep. Yep, you're right. Why did he think that wouldn't work? Right. Right.
Phone died.
That was my second level right there.
Yeah, I just hit
Right.
20.
Yeah, that makes so much more sense than the way we've been doing it.
So my fisherman's already 4
so
levels.
much more sense.
4 levels higher than my Marauder, who I've had longer.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
20 years.
That's funny.
I need to get a new metal tip for my stick. I don't know where I'd get one.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Nice.
No, yeah, you do, because I understand. It's okay. It's okay. I totally get it. Don't worry about me.
That was a good run.
Yeah, I got a lot of good fish.
I know, I need to go catch some more good fish.
Well, I don't know if he was trying to get me to say something or if he was just venting or
When will
what.
you be back
but
from doing what you're doing?
I don't know. He needs to get her
Right now,
under control.
Or mending my shit. Let's see.
Right. Right. It's just it's a fucking mess. I mean, if things would have been done the right way, you wouldn't have been there yesterday. Everything would have been so much smoother. But it's almost like they want chaos, you know? It's just unnecessary. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. You know how to delegate. Mm-mm. And then when he
No,
does
I
delegate
stole all
something,
that.
then he'll kind of hover over us, and I'm like, fuck away from me. Right. Thanks for the confidence, dude. Appreciate it. Right, and it makes you nervous. Right. I don't need a babysitter, bitch. Well, I hope I didn't ruin your Friday. Yeah. It's festering. Got cop cars. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys need to move to Piqua. Why not? This one's a little classier ghetto. Sometimes.
I'll message him to make sure if you're ready.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, that's a nice town. Right. Well, that's how they keep out the riffraff.
Alright.
Are you even going to be able to
Sounds good.
sleep tonight? How late are you got to work tomorrow? 11 to 6? Yuck.
Nice. You'll love it. Hey, do you think you'll have enough for like an ounce or two?
So then you got to do it by yourself, or are they closed Sunday?
I gotta pay you for the last two.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
Alright. Talk to you in a bit. I'll let you know.
That is crazy. Right. Right. Yep. Well, that's only fair. I mean, why should you have to work 2 days when it's his store? This is just stupid. Mm-mm.
Um,
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Exactly. Watch him offer you that store. Well, I understand. Hey, I would believe that. In a heartbeat. Shoot, I'll just move in with you through the week. Right. Yeah, I can just stay in there till he comes home. I won't touch none of his stuff, I swear. I might strum his guitar a couple times, but other than that. Oh wait, he's got a video game system, don't he? Oh, what? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Why did she do that? For what? Oh my gosh. Do you think she'll ever give it back to him? That's messed up. Yeah. Right. And then they'll be $800 a piece.
But
What is that? What is that thing? Is that a dog? Sorry, he's playing this new game. And he's like, look at this. It looks like Toto. What is this game, Dave?
Final Fantasy 14.
Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, that's what
You need to
he's
head out?
playing. He just started playing that yesterday.
All right, man.
Yeah, with a little red band
All right.
and everything around him.
I'm gonna go do my other stuff.
Yep, get your ass to that
Alex said
level.
hi, Dave.
Yep. Who?
Alex.
I have a solution for this, but no one will listen to me.
Do you want to hear his solution?
I'll tell her exactly what the fuck to say to his fat.
Hold on, I'm gonna put you on speaker for a second, okay? Alright. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, Alex.
Yeah.
Now, I know you hear me talk, and you're like, Jesus fucking Christ, another goddamn man talking. I understand that. I fucking get it. I get it.
Okay.
I can hear it right now. You're like, Jesus Christ, this one's dumber than the last. I hope the one I live with don't fucking hear none of this shit. So anyway, so we all know what Chad looks like. Now I want you to imagine, think back to high school, guys that look like that. They were the easiest for anybody to manipulate, including that fat girl with the cleft lip and the rolling eyeball. Right? That's Chad. Now, I don't know if I have seen this fucking nightmare of a bitch he calls a fucking old lady. But she's got her hooks into him. She knows how fucked up and beat up he is. That's why she's not doing, you know what I'm saying? So, the only way to get to him, just talking to him don't work. You can't just talk to him.
Right.
Because, obviously, he knows. He's just, yeah, he's a man. He has a lot of fucking money going out in child support. Men love fucking money. He can't do none of the shit he's doing. Now, if you threaten his pocketbook, he'll knock all this fucking shit
I
off.
told her you said this.
You have to pull him off to the side while that fucking dumb whore bitch is there. And
While
you
she's there? Because I don't think it'll work while she's there. If
Right.
she's not there.
even no. Even if she's there, you fucking still do it because goddamn it, this is why I was telling Shannon to do it. She knows this HR shit better than that motherfucker could ever goddamn wish or think he fucking does.
Yeah.
All you do is you pull him off to the side while she's up front. And like I told Shannon, clock in first. Government, federal law, you're guaranteed 2 goddamn hours. He's going to get fucking mad. I'm telling you right, he will get fucking mad. But when he calms down, his fucking checkbook will kick him in his ass. They're like, hey, wait a minute. You pull him off to the side, you say
You know
this.
what?
Go ahead.
Okay, go for it.
No, go for it. Go
Go
ahead.
for it.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, Shannon's told me most of what you've already said, and I haven't heard what exactly to say yet. But at this point, I'm willing to.
Okay, this is all you gotta say. It's literally that day he banned me from coming up there. He had been pulling his bullshit, and this is what I had said, and I don't give this pretty much what needed to be got. I was mad that day when I said it, that's why it didn't come out right. You pull him off to the side, and you go, listen. You know just as well as I do what you and her are doing is not right. It's wrong. You ain't supposed to be doing this. You know it. It's causing a fucking problem. You know it, and I know it. We both know you ain't doing nothing to fix it because she wouldn't be. Now, what she does to you at home is fine, because what she's doing to you here, she probably does to you at home, but worse.
Where you going?
Right.
So you need to grow a set.
What?
Where you going?
To the store.
You tell him you need to grow a
Who's
set.
open?
You've got 10 minutes, because if you don't handle this in the next 10 minutes, I'm not going to say another word.
Are you?
I feel
Shan's sick of it. Ruth is sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. We're all fucking sick of
Well, I
it.
don't think Ruth is sick of it because her and Ashley are friends.
Yeah, well, who gives a flying
Well,
fuck?
I think Ruth is sick of it. I don't think she enjoys being at work because she knows it's uncomfortable. Because when I was there last night, she was terrified of me because she was so afraid that I was going to like break her in half. And I was like, honey, I'm not mad at you.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you be able to drive us to Sydney?
Yeah, you got your dad too. So, anyways,
Dominic has
so all you do
out
is you got to him and you tell him that little right there. You explain to him that what you know, he knows, Shannon knows everything. Now, Shannon was HR 17 years before this. So, at this point, you're already losing. We've got you on this. She's not only creating a house-to-work environment, we don't even have to say anything to you. We're being nice right now. We could have went to fucking your boss. We haven't. And by the way, he has suspicions, and we haven't said anything. That's why he can't confirm anything yet. So we're not even going to tell him. But just understand that what I'm going to say, if we do this, you'll never have another job like this ever again. You will never have it. I'm telling you how this is going to work out. Now, you need to grow you a set right now, immediately. Go to puberty, the whole fucking 9 yards. Get you a new set of balls. Walk out there to that thing you say you love who's using you for your pocketbook, because if she cared about you, she wouldn't do this to you at work in front of us. So obviously, she don't give a rat's ass about you. But that beside the point. You go out there, these are the words you need to say. You do your job, you shut up, or you go home. If you can't sit here and do your job and not do the whining and sticking your nut, you're an employee. You're not the boss. Nothing you have, nothing you say means anything to anyone in here, including me.
All right,
when we're
love
here
you
at work.
guys. Bye.
You don't ever call your boss to come into work because you ain't doing your goddamn job. And you tell him, say, now if you don't do that, Shannon's gonna make a telephone call to Foliette.
Follett, not Foliette.
I don't give a flying fuck, the French fag bastards. The French fag bastards. I don't give a fuck. They can suck my fucking American dick. Foliette. It's Foliette. I don't care. I'm American. It's Foliette. Fuck them. Learn to spell, fuckers. God damn. Who gives a shit? You guys like them bitches know how. God damn. Foliette. How's it spelled? Foliette. We're in America. Get it goddamn right. Jesus Christ. Anyways. So then you sit and tell them, say, now we're going to call them. Now, once we call Foliette, fucking correct me again, goddamn dare you.
Follett.
Shut up. Once we call Foliette, we're going to call them, and I'm going to do it, and Shannon's going to do it. Now, when we file these complaints against you, it's not going to go against you, it's going to go against Foliette. They're going to retaliate on you and her. Now, Shannon will keep her job, probably get a promotion. I'll definitely wind up with this store. You and her, on the other hand, are probably split up. You're going to wind up going to prison because you're not going to be getting another job to pay your child support because the state's not going to lower it once you get a different job paying less.
Right.
Your wife that has your kids, who's already telling your kids a piece of shit you are, is going to tell them even more. Now your kids are really going to hate you because now they're not getting any money from you. So, because you think her pussy is gold and your dick is big enough to fit in it, I'm telling you, no. That shit, no. Grow a fucking set of balls. If you don't want to do it, trust me, I've got no problems walking up to her. Excuse me. Could you clock the fuck down? Your bitch ass is fired, whore! I can do that. Now, if you can't, let me know. I'm pretty sure if she starts to cry, Shannon will help her by throwing her through the fucking front window. We'll take care of your relationship problems and everything, because once she's sliced up and ugly, she'll never try to date anyone else, because no man will have anything that fucking hideous. You want to do your job, sir? Thank you. That's how you handle it. And just walk the fuck off. He's going to sit there confused, worried, and stunned. and just look at her, and she's gonna know. Oh my God, they fucking broke him. And watch how quick. The only reason for the last 2 days this dumb bitch has pulled the I don't feel good, I'm not coming in, just to come in later, just to cause everybody aggravation. Had I been there, had I been an employee there, woman or not, this bitch would be bald, drinking, and shooting up heroin right now behind the fucking school. Because I would have had her ass. And had Chad said shit, that bitch would look anorexic. Because I'd stress him the fuck out until he turned like 100 pounds, maybe. And he banned me from there. Had he let me up there, I would have handled this fucking the day I walked in there. The day he banned me from there, I would have fucking... I understand you guys thought we got to protect the fat man. No. This is why I don't. This is one of the reasons I can't work nowhere. I can't do this. I don't give a fuck. If I caught Jesus fucking up and God wasn't handling it, you best bet I'd commit suicide just to get up there that quick and be like, listen here, you fag. Get up your goddamn fucking throne and beat that bitch's ass with a cross you nailed him to. Fuck, he's making life hell down here. Jesus Christ. And then, yes, talk to me. Shut the fuck up, nobody's talking to you, you ignorant holy bastard. And it would be over with. Jesus would act right. God would be like, fuck, I shouldn't have created him. And everything would be good in the world. Here's Shannon.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Everything up until I'm bitching God and Jesus out you need to do.
Oh, what just fell on me?
See, now she's
Welcome
having
to my world.
now she's having a good day. She's not pissed off. She's not stressed. She's giggling. She's laughing. I've done my
You should have
job.
put him on speaker.
Hey, you know what we could do?
What?
Just to have fun with this, before
Yeah,
you do it, you live out near the country, don't you?
She lives in Huber.
Okay. Does Bobby have a set of them cow balls that hang on the back of a fucking truck? Yes, he does. We'll put them in a box, wrap it up, and give it to him.
Here's your balls since you ain't got none.
Here's your balls. Use these. Put a chain on it. Here, fucking use these.
Oh. His little gay car.
Oh man, they weighed it down. Bobby's got a set of big, heavy chrome ones.
Mm-mm. Oh my gosh. What did he say? Oh my gosh, that's priceless. I wish I could have been there. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
What?
So you're saying you're a 16-year-old girl? On the inside? Oh my gosh. Right. That is hilarious. Oh, man. Why do I always miss the good stuff? I seriously about shit my pants as soon as he started talking. Excuse me, sorry. I'm drinking. Yeah, I know. I went through the drive-thru on the way home and I was like, fuck it. I'm buying a beer, damn it. It's been one of those days. Me? What about you? How many hours do you have in? I know, but...
How much?
52. And she still has to work tomorrow and Sunday. Now,
She gonna have a
tomorrow's
fucking-
on this this check, right? No. I mean, when you get your check for this week, is Sunday or Saturday on this check, and then Sunday starts the next week? Damn. Oh my goodness. So you're getting plus overtime pay, so you're getting almost 3 paychecks in one. Damn. That's crazy. That's a lot of moolah. I'm sure. I was about to say it's hard earned though. Well, hopefully he can do it by himself tomorrow and you can go home. Or at least leave early. It just cracks me up because I bitched him out so bad the other night for saying it like that. I was like, it's not Foleyette, it's Follett! And he kept saying Foleyette on purpose. And he hasn't stopped since. It's just annoying. It's not Foleyette, it's Follett.
Foleyette.
Dumb it up. Don't say Foleyette.
Well, spell it properly if you want it said that way.
There's
Take
no
the I out.
in it.
Look at it. There's an I before the E.
No, there's no I.
Well, it's Foleyette. I don't give a shit.
Oh my lord.
What are they going to do? Nothing.
I think I'm gonna have to strangle him later. Did I tell? I didn't tell you.
Foleyette.
He caught me. He said. He said I.
Foleyette.
My eyes were wide open. I was looking around, and what was it, like 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that?
Yeah.
And I was looking around. He said my eyes were wide open, and then I remember hearing him say, "Babe, what are you doing?" And I said, "I'm sleeping." And then he said, when I said that, my eyes closed, because I was just sitting there, and I know I was getting ready to start sleepwalking. And if he wouldn't have said something, it's hard telling what I've been doing. Because I'm so fucking tired and stressed out. I haven't done that in years. Yeah. He said, your eyes were wide open. No, he was laying down. That's why I'm surprised. I don't know if he just like woke up because I woke up and he sensed that I was awake or something. But he says, no, your eyes were wide open and you were just looking around everywhere. And then I remember him asking me, what are you doing? And I said, I'm sleeping. I know, I'm scared. Yeah. Well, I would rather come work with you. Probably, because he said something. He asked me without asking, and in his Chad way. I think it was yesterday. He says, "Well, I'm not going to ask you to work Saturday because you just need to stay home and rest." And I was thinking, yeah, you are asking me to work Saturday, but I just didn't say a word. I just sat there and didn't say nothing. Because if I would have said something, he would, no, you don't need to. And I've been like, okay, whatever. You don't guilt me into it, so I just let it go. And I always said, oh, I'm going to work with Alex on Saturday. You've been like, what? So if that was the case, and he knew that you were coming, he should have put a stop to that shit before you left. If he truly didn't want you to come. Unless Unless it's that he just didn't want to cross her because she's the one that asked you. Yeah. Yeah, you did. Ah! Did he say anything after you said that? I'm sure he already knew. Oh, I'm sure she did. I'm sure she did. I have no doubt she did. Because if she didn't, then he would have asked you himself. Well, I mean, she even said don't tell Chad or something, didn't she? Yeah, so she did it on her own. Yeah, so she did it on her own. Right. Yeah. But busy enough for you guys. Oh my. Oh my goodness. It sure sounds like it. Right. Right. Mm. Well, she came back again today, though, right? Mm. Did you have most of the people during the day while you was there? Yeah. Convenient. So they just stopped in there on the way up to lunch. Yeah. Mm. Dang. Mm-hmm. Why? Why did they do this stupid thing with the temp services? Helpful? Mm. Just the opposite? Yeah. Oh. Nice. Mm. Right. And it's not like they can come in and talk to anybody. Wow. What a nightmare. Right. Well, well, I was just gonna say, do you think that they enjoy the chaos? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. Cause dude, I'm telling you, she does more sighing and bitching and shit about things that do not even pertain to her. And that's kind of why I went off a little bit today, because I was getting sick and tired of hearing about it. And I told her that ain't got nothing to do with you. I wish I could remember what it was.
Ruth had asked him, somebody had asked Ruth something. It was somebody had asked Ruth something because you told me about it.
I know.
Somebody,
Right. Mhm. Right. Right. What? He actually said that? Um, right. Right. Yep, I get that. Yep. Mhm. Right. He'll be like, "Well, what do you mean? What are you talking about? I don't see that." Well, of course not. Your head's so far up her ass, you wouldn't see it. I don't know. It's just fucking stupid. But I've got your back. Sit down and have a talk with him when she ain't there. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. That works for me. Right. Yeah, I agree. Well, whatever you want to do, just let me know. I'm down for food anytime. My fat rolls enjoy food. Oh, is that the place they don't have the fridge, or is that the other place? Okay, and he can't let you leave to go get nothing because there ain't nothing close by, is there? Oh, and you'd be out in BFE, wouldn't you? Jeezy Pete, how big is that school? Yeah, yeah, gotta do a lot of walking. Yeah, yeah. It almost sounds like Mount Vernon. Yeah, Yeah, Crystal always had to do a lot of walking. Sprinting some days. Yeah. I think I've only drove by that school. I don't think I've ever really paid attention. Because that's down there by Fairfield Mall, right? Okay, yeah, I think I've just drove by it. I've never really paid attention to it. I'd be like, oh, that's where that's at. What are you guys having for supper? Oh, well, that sounds good. Did you put cheese on it? Oh. Well. Man, that sounds really good. You put, like, tomatoes and sour cream and stuff with it? So they're like chicken soft tacos, kind of. Yeah, that sounds good. I've never even thought about doing that. See, I need you guys to like make me a recipe book of all the stuff you guys do. Because we do the same shit over and over. Well, I can do that. I can give you my mom's recipes too. Damn, why am I twanging? I'm not even drunk and I'm twanging. That might be it. That might be it. I usually don't twang unless I'm like pissed off or really super drunk or like tired, super tired. But Caden, oh my gosh, I cannot wait for you to hear him talk. He's got the cutest little cowboy twang ever. It's just freaking adorable. And we're trying to figure out where it comes from. I'm like, well, Crystal, Grandpa's from Kentucky. And I was like, you twang sometimes. I twang sometimes. Yeah, she does, and she don't even realize she does it. I said, he's getting that from all of us. But it's just so cute. He talks like a little cowboy. His is very pronounced. Creed, oh my goodness. Did you hear? Did I send you that video of him counting? Could you tell what he was saying? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, he said 7, 8, 9, 10. And then he said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He did it backwards, but he still counted to 10. Yeah, he's an observer. He watches and listens to everything. And then Caden's the one that's supposed to be doing it, and Caden won't do it, but Creed will do it. Yeah, little turds.
You tell Caden to do something, and Creed pipes up.
Camden's almost a year old.
He's gonna be a lot quicker than Creed.
Yeah. What's today? 21st? In 4 days, this is August, right?
Yeah.
In 4 days, he's going to be 9 months old. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, and she told me yesterday, that he was standing up along the furniture and stuff. I was like, well, he'll be walking pretty soon then. Right. Yeah, he's going to be a tough little bugger with them two around. And I told you everything that happened the other day, right? With the cops coming to her house. Okay. Well, I guess she went home last night, and I guess the boys weren't supposed to be there no more. She got home, and the boys were there. And she was so pissed. She's like, they're not supposed to be back here. They're supposed to be with his mom. So now she's probably winging out. And she messaged me earlier today, and she goes, what's Jessica's number? And I'm like, I don't know. I only talked to her on Facebook. Why would you ask me? That's your friend. And I'm just like, I don't know how to get a hold of her. And I said, is everything okay? And then she messaged me back a couple hours later. She's like, first it was from Justin's thing. And then, so I was like, I said the same thing. I only talked to her on Facebook. I don't know her phone number. So then I messaged Crystal too. I was like, Justin just asked me what Jessica's number was. And I told her the same thing. And then she's like, oh, that was me. I'm sorry. And then she LOL. And I'm like, well, what's going on? And I haven't heard anything from her since. So I'm willing to bet she's trying to get Jessica to find somebody to take them kids. Right. 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 Well, she's probably worried about Ryder doing the same thing again, and then the cops coming back, and then taking all 5 of the kids. And I'd be like, man, if that ever happens, they would come over here. But still, it's the point. It's the point. They're not supposed to be there. I just don't know. Yeah. Right. Well, Jessica knows. She's like, yeah, all this is on Trevor. She said, don't you feel bad. It's on Trevor. Because it is. Yeah. He's so scared of Dave, Alex. Justin brought Caden and Jared over here the other night, and we didn't know that Trevor was out in the van. And they left to go do something, and Caden stayed here for a little while. And they come back, and they were fiddle farting around in here, and Justin's like, oh, I better go see if they're still out there. And we're like, who? And he goes out there, and then he comes back in, and then he finally gets Caden to go outside, and then I think was it Jared that told you that? Jared tells Dave, he's like, Trevor walked all the way down to the park because he was afraid of you.
He walked 2 blocks away.
His thing was, oh, I don't want to cause no trouble. And we're like, well, you wouldn't be coming in the house anyway, so you're a bitch. You're a chicken shit bitch. Yeah. Yeah.
Every time I get an opportunity to beat somebody's ass.
Oh, here he goes. Me and my big mouth.
Hey, I think it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, we had a good laugh about that. About him walking down to the park.
2 blocks just because he didn't want to get his ass beat.
Right. Be a man. Being a man ain't that hard. Right. I know a lot of women that have more balls than most men. I'm talking to one. And my daughter, she's got big balls. They may have shriveled a little bit, but they'll pop back out. They'll drop. The older she gets, they'll start dragging. She'll start beating people's asses, and it'll be over. Justin told me. Why does he say, or is he talking about me? Oh, he should know by now this is how we talk. We'll be on something serious, and we'll go to something else, something stupid, and then we'll come back to what's serious, and then we'll go to something else stupid. Mm-hmm. And not too many people can follow that, so he should be impressed. Oh, he told me that he and Crystal were playing around the other day. Well, he says when she gets mad, and I know she does this, when she gets mad, she don't really say anything. And he says she'll attack him. She'll like literally attack him. She'll start like wrestling with him and stuff, and then just hitting him and shit. And he thinks it's all funny, you know. And then he sees her face, and he's like, oh man, she's gonna fucking kill me. She's really mad right now. And he said this one time she hit me just playing around, and he was like, it hurt so bad, and she was only playing. I was like, oh, I know. I said, she was raised to beat people's asses, not to get her ass beat. He's like, well, I know she can beat my ass without question. And I was like, yeah, I know she can. And I think it's funny because I just wish she'd do it more often. She will eventually. Yep. I'm telling you, having grown kids is harder than having kids. It's the truth. You'll find out one day. Yours will be 18, 19, 20-ish, whatever, and they'll call and you'll be like, well, I can't do anything because you're an adult. Figure it out. And then you'll be like, oh, my baby. I can't do anything for my baby. And then finally they'll figure it out. It is. It's frustrating and heartbreaking all at the same time because I'm used to fixing everything for him, but I can't fix shit for him no more. Yeah, it is. I mean, they're not dumb. They just do dumb things sometimes. And now they might suffer bigger consequences, but yeah. Yeah. Right. Mommy can't beat your butt no more. And that's a lot better than adult consequences. Is your food done? Well, I'm going to quit talking so you can eat. No, you need to eat. You need to get unworked up and try to at least get some sleep at some point. Well, we'll do what you said. We'll have lunch next weekend or something, and then we'll talk it over and figure it out, and then that way we can be on the same page, and then just rip some ass together. All right. Let me know how things go tomorrow. Okay. I love you. Have a good night. All right. Bye. Oh.
Thanks for helping.
Aw.
Look, Mommy. Good job, dude. Love it. Look, Mommy. This is so good. Thank you.
Maddie started kindergarten yesterday.
Oh, that's what. Yeah. Can't believe she's 5.
So Adrian has now birthed 5 children.
Yeah.
She just had her 5th one the other day.
Hey.
I've heard openly boast about how much of a
You want to watch TV on here, babe?
Ooh.
Huh?
What?
You want to watch TV on here for a little bit?
Sure.